No broken bones, no nothing.
Well, I don't know if it's possible, but if anybody can get away from those collisions, this guy has the speed to do it. And the funny thing about it is, Don, those coaches down in Dallas say he's so raw. Once he understands what is expected of him, he could be the next true star out of Dallas.
Wright never played football till his senior year in high school. His opponent, J.D. Williams, will be running in his third race of the day because of that earlier dead heat. So we'll see if his stamina holds up in this intense heat. A sensational start by J.D. Williams, but here comes Alexander Wright. Can Williams hold him off? To the tape, and with the lead, it looks like Alexander Wright goes to the final.
That's close enough for a photo, but the thing I cannot believe, Don, is that start by J.D. Williams. Here's the guy we talked about. How's his stamina? Can he hold up in the fourth race? Watch him here. He explodes out of the blocks. He almost looks like he staggers, but he just gets away so much quicker. He's able to get out and get about 1.5 yards lead. Now, we talked about that stamina. I don't know if he had enough endurance here at the end to hold off Alexander Wright, who is really smoking it down the line and is able to catch him and force a photo.
And if Wright did catch Williams, he did it with his lean at the tape. Now they're going to determine just who did win the semifinal heat. And the official photo review of the finish shows that Alexander Wright goes to the final.
What a race. First in the Far East, Middle East.
First in Europe and Africa. Yes! DHL's first worldwide.
An independent study proves DHL delivers packages around the world before either Federal Express or UPS. Research confirms DHL is faster to more of the world.
We're back live and still waiting for second place.
Oh, here they come now.
You know what bugs me? The mess toothpaste tubes and pumps can make. The pumps get all clogged, and the tubes make an even bigger mess. But this I love. The Crest Neat Squeeze. Not only is it filled with Crest, the dentist's choice for fighting tartar and cavities, which in itself is pretty remarkable, it also does something completely awesome. It lets you squeeze out what you want and what you don't want.
Gets pulled back in so there's less mess. The Crest Neat Squeeze. What an incredibly neat idea.
September 1957. Road and track on the Volvo 444. With a car like this, who needs a sports car? October 1992. History repeats itself.
Next Saturday, the world's largest basketball tournament culminates as the nation's best take on Julius Erving's NBA Legends team on the Court of Dreams.
My team's got the next game.
Hoop it up. Next Saturday on NBC.
Hoop it up.
Welcome back to the DHL NFL's Fastest Man competition. While in Palm Springs, the athletes enjoyed the luxurious accommodations at the beautiful DoubleTree Hotel and Golf Resort. The championship layout, and some of the sprinters had a chance to play the course. Finalist Alexander Wright isn't in the spa. He's being worked on by one of the trainers because of a slight injury to his right hamstring, suffered in the semifinal win.
Got to get it right, man.
Looks like Randall Hill has it right. An upset winner to get to the finals in his first trip to the NFL's Fastest Man competition. A couple of interested spectators looking on for this championship race. On the right is Verla Wright, Alexander's wife, and on the left was a good friend of Randall Hill, Michelle Alexander.
Alexander has got to be worried a little bit about that hamstring on his right leg. It's not a pull, it's just a strain. But those strains can pop if they really push him. We'll see how hard he wants to go here in the finals.
He wants to go as hard as he can, as there is a $25,000 first prize on the line. There is Verla Wright, Alexander's wife, looking on. Alexander obviously concerned not only about the start, but about that ailing hamstring. And Randall Hill, who's been the big surprise of this event so far, looking very confident in the right lane. This the final of the NFL's Fastest Man competition.
You know, Don, these two guys have run the fastest times today. They're in the finals.
Taken a slight lead over Randall Hill, and it's Alexander Wright to the finish line as the new NFL's fastest man.
He may be the fastest man in the NFL. I think his wife's the fastest wife. You should have seen him running after him there on the finish.
An excellent time and a $25,000 first prize check that the Wrights will take home. A great start by Alexander Wright, Dan, despite the bad leg.
Well, it may have been just a little ploy to get in Randall's head. Here he looks like he has no problem picking those legs up, mowed him to the end.
Alexander Wright with that excellent start. He is a former Southeastern Conference sprint champion, and he shows that championship form, getting the lead at the 10-yard mark and taking it to the wire in an excellent time. The most excited lady at the event, Verla Wright, Alexander's wife, cheering him on every step of the way. It was also a standout effort by runner-up Randall Hill.
Randall, you ran some great times. You ran second this year. You got to think next year could be your big chance.
Yeah, I'll be back next year. I'm looking forward to it. My mind is already on it. But my hat's off to Alexander Wright, a great competitor, great runner, and I wish him the best of luck.
Good man. Well, champ, how's it feel? Little tired, little hot?
Hot, my hammy hurting.
Yeah, we heard that you had pulled a little bit of a hamstring. Obviously, it wasn't that big a factor.
I got strong faith.
You got some strong legs, too. Congratulations. We'll see you next year.
So when the competition has been dominated by a defensive player, offense comes to the fore with the new champion, Alexander Wright.
Well, these two young receivers have sent a message. Hey, they better be watched this year in the NFL.
Like the speed, the emotions ran high at the DHL NFL's fastest man competition. Now for Dan Hampton, this is Don Brickey. Glad you to be with us at Palm Desert, California.
With 4,900 touchdowns a day around the world, it's no wonder Delta is the official airline of the NFL.
Here's one time it doesn't matter who your neighbor is. Here's the other. Life's too short. Stop the hate.
This is a real turkey sale. Free Norbest turkey with every sofa and sleeper in stock. And we have a great selection. And here's a super special on sleepers. Your choice, $297. Queen, twin, full. Your choice, $297. Now that's Tom Peterson.
And Glorious 2,
the family place to buy.
There are a lot of reasons why so many people today are looking at Lincoln and Mercury. And now there's one more. Hello, I'm Ron Tonkin, and I'm proud to announce the grand opening of the new Ron Tonkin Lincoln Mercury. And to celebrate, we're making a very special offer on two very exciting cars, the 93 Mercury Sable GS and the 93 Mercury Cougar XR7. The Sable comes with power windows, dual airbags, and cruise control. The Cougar comes with AM/FM cassette stereo and tilt steering wheel, and both feature a 6-way power driver's seat. And right now, you'll find both at two very special prices. The Sable is only $15,988, and the Cougar is only $14,988. Remember, we have a limited number of these models at these prices, and they're available only during the grand opening at the new Ron Tonkin Lincoln Mercury out 122nd Way.
Stalking. Victims help you stay safe. Monday at 5.